I just drink wine.
You still go by Camille Knox, right? You
That's
didn't.
right.
Okay.
No,
just
I will
Refused
never.
to be my property.
Nobody ever understand. Was like, I just say Knox, like Fort Knox.
There you go, Fort Knox. It's a sham, though. It's all built by the Illuminati.
Whoa, I didn't know.
Oh, wait, sorry. Hope we're not recording. Oh, no.
Hey guys, welcome to the wine situation.
Welcome,
I'm gonna
guys.
get this game started.
She's jumping right in.
This is Ellen here live with podcasts,
This is Sean, live next to Ellen.
reporting on wines and wines as we do.
However, if you thought this was live and you expect a traffic report, I'm not sure what to tell you. But
Well, it's Los Angeles, so
yeah, I'm sure the 10 freeway between Santa Monica and downtown is totally fucked. So don't get on that is the only advice I could give you right now.
unless you have a podcast you want to listen to.
Oh, like what, Ellen?
Oh, like one to get you ready for your weekend whining.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Now, do you mean like wine with an H, or do you mean like wine
I
with
kind
an
of
I?
mean both, Sean.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Innovative new thing.
Yeah, you have to like get out the week's aggression, and you have to have something to sip on while you do it, right?
And Sean's good at telling you what to sip on because he's the wine whisperer. And he hoped to open. Yes, you have to do that
I have to do it
every time. Jinx.
Jinx. And Ellen's really good at this because she got a book and she wrote notes. And
I
then,
took notes. I
then
made
she took
note
a
cards.
test, and this was all done under the W sets.
Yeah. So I got a couple pins from them, some credentials.
Some pins. Do you get like a sash? Have like a wine sash?
No, you get these cute little pins with this like wine goddess looking person holding a wine, and depending what level. So I have through the green level, that's level, the advanced level.
Like Dionysus? Isn't that the god of wine?
Is it? Oh yeah, Dionysus.
Dude, that
That
you
dude,
know.
but this is a lady because I think the court masters, I think they have a guy on their label maybe with the wine glass, and
They do. Julius
it's
Caesar.
very controversial. No, they have Bacchus.
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 Let's get into it.
Yeah, we have great guests
We
today.
do. We're so excited.
Please welcome Charlie Sanders and Camille Knox. I've never said it so formally, but welcome, guys.
Ooh, welcome, guys.
It's never been said so formally
Yes.
before.
Hello, thanks for having us.
Yes, thank you so much.
You guys match. You guys can't see it, but they're wearing.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever
I
we
just
do
noticed
podcasts together, I insist that we coordinate colors.
It's so adorable.
Thank you.
Sean, should you get cracking of the wine that we're
I
going
will
to drink?
use this tool, and I will open this bottle, and we will
More
soon be
things.
consuming delicious juice.
Do you guys want to speak of what you want to wine about?
Yeah, we went through a bunch of possibilities. We considered being the second and third collectively guests to defend Guy Fieri because we're also big fans of Guy Fieri, like we found out Nate Cordry was when we listened to that episode.
You know, if it didn't take so long to mail order their wine, I would have considered saying yes, because that would have been fun.
Is it true that his wine's like quite expensive?
I think the bottle we got was about 40. I mean,
$40,
it was
yeah.
worth it.
Oh, okay. That was good. That's
Yeah.
cool.
It was a delicious Zinfandel.
It's like high-low end, I would say.
Okay, cool. I was discussing with Camille doing the episode about the rise and fall of Jennifer on season 6 of Top Chef, but we decided, I don't know, it was too
Too inside
esoteric.
baseball. We're deep into the part of our lives where all we do is watch Top Chef.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, I do wish you guys had wanted to maybe talk about the Great British Baking Show, because
Oh.
that would be my
yes.
I've never seen
Love
it.
that.
my tea.
I've heard that it's amazing.
It's really good.
I'm a little afraid I'll like it too much, and then that
It's very soothing. It's like meditative,
I can deal with that.
and they're
Yeah,
very
that's cool.
nice.
They always warn you about getting soggy bottoms,
Mary's berries.
and things are scrumpy.
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 That's my nickname. But we settled on the topic of whining about people that hate on LA, nature of hating on LA, because we are both, I believe Camille is as well, lovers of LA.
I am.
As
still,
are we.
yes.
As
Oh,
are we.
good.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Where are you
Sweet.
guys originally from?
I am from the grand old town of Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
Huh?
Now suburb of Nashville, I guess you could call it. But when I was growing up, it was like kind of a small Tennessee town.
Yes, Nashville, even in the 7 years we've been together and I've been going to visit Murfreesboro, I've watched Nashville grow and consume Murfreesboro
Yeah.
and turn it from a small town into a suburb.
Yeah.
Spreading out.
It is. Even so much so that like hotels in Murfreesboro no longer go like Embassy Suites Murfreesboro. Now it's the Embassy Embassy Suites, Nashville East.
Southeast.
Southeast, yeah.
Oh. It's kind of like how Los Feliz is just like getting bigger and
Yeah,
bigger.
it keeps getting bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Williamsburg
Yeah.
in New York keeps getting bigger.
Yeah. And it's like, East Hollywood, represent. We're East Hollywood.
That's right.
The difference is, no offense to anyone in Murfreesboro, it's not as cool. Not as cool as Los Feliz' expansion.
You do have the Hobbit Bar in Murfreesboro.
Oh, yeah. There is a wonderful bar where people are dressed sort of Lord of the Rings style. And you eat Lord of the Rings style foods and drink meads and
Really?
stuff.
Yep. It's all designed to look like the inside of a Hobbit hole.
Wow. Is that just like a year-round Ren Fair kind of?
Yep.
Yeah,
it really
it
is.
is.
It really is like that. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you for
Thank
having
you.
Oh,
us.
yeah. Lovely Sunday fun day.
Just like-
Sunday fun day.
Across the table.
Cross, yay. Cheers.
Oh, hey.
Ooh.
So, figured that for Los Angeles, we had to get the most Los Angeles wine
Yeah.
we could dig
That
out.
we could dig up.
And I mean, there is apparently a winery in Bel Air, but couldn't get to
Couldn't find
them. No, they exist. We would need to, you guys would need to be our last episode for a little
Yeah.
while to get their wine. But there is a winery native to LA, the San Antonio Winery.
Just celebrated 100 years, believe it or not.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
This was made, I mean, the grapes were grown in what, Paso Robles?
Yeah, Paso Robles.
Oh, wow.
And this wine was made in downtown LA.
Downtown
Oh, they
LA.
actually make it down there.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
have all their barrels
Sweet.
and stuff.
There's like a foundry. There's like an acid factory. There's like a cement factory.
And then there's the San
wine
Antonio
factory.
Winery.
The most industrial area I've
Yeah,
ever seen in my
oh,
life.
We've been
we've been
there.
there.
Yeah.
You've been there?
Yeah.
A couple times.
I
Yeah,
was
that
like,
place
am I
is cool.
going to the right place?
I know. You're definitely like across several train tracks.
Yeah.
Like, we're like, has a train ever been through here in the last 100 years?
The
That's like-
ghost train.
Yeah.
It's like by where Ricky's Fish Tacos was positioned briefly after he was kicked out of Los Feliz before he returned to Los Feliz.
Before he now has left
I don't
again.
Before
know
now he's left
the
Los
deep
Feliz.
taco history.
And they were delicious. Yeah. I
Oh,
did
they're,
go
so,
once,
they're
yeah.
so good. Now I think he parks over by that pool on kind of by Los Feliz Boulevard.
Riverside.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, Riverside.
I heard that's a pretty legit pool.
I have never swam in
I had
it.
a friend that went and they were like, it's pretty legit.
That's cool.
Interesting.
I don't know how legit a pool can be. It's just, it's a bar.
Every time I drive past, I'm like, oh, I want to go swim some laps over there.
We've attempted to tennis over there.
Oh,
Do you
we
say
tennised.
to tennis?
Yeah, yeah.
I
To
think
tennis.
that's the
Yeah,
correct.
identify.
we tennised over there a couple times.
It's like we summer.
We tennis by Los Feliz Boulevard and Riverside Drive.
Just one of the things to love about life in Los Angeles is our outdoor sports.
Exactly.
That's right. You can do a lot of stuff
Year-round.
outside.
Indeed.
Oh, yes.
We have a reservoir that's full now again.
Yes.
Yeah.
2 reservoirs
That's right.
full of water.
Yes. That was so nice to see the reservoir full again.
I
It
Yeah.
really was.
Yeah.
I walk around there a lot, and it was getting pretty depressing.
Yeah. Totally.
So what do you think people hate on LA?
I think the conversation we just had might be.
I was literally just thinking, like, oh, yeah, I think we may be hate-worthy.
Where do you get your
I think we can end the
taco?
episode right now. We figured it out.
All right, guys, let's just drink.
I think we figured it out.
Oh, it's so hot having a winery and tennis.
It's all in this, like, we all, like, kind of fell into a weird, like, low tone as we dreamily talked about wine and fish tacos in the pool we never swim in.
so hot. The fish taco, guys.
Okay, no, I get it now. I finally understand.
Now we get it.
It was 83 degrees when I wanted to work out outside today, guys.
It's too hot.
I simply had to cool off with this fine, cooled wine from downtown. Oh yeah, for anyone listening, we're drinking the Sauvignon Blanc from San Simeon, which is one of the labels of San Antonio, just to throw in some more.
This is their
Wine
like main
specifics.
label. Yeah.
This is one of the more upscale labels, I believe. If I recall.
You're welcome.
Thank you so
We're
much.
worth it.
Yeah, you're worth it.
Thank you.
High class.
It's very delicious.
Crisp light on this hot Sunday
Yeah,
afternoon.
we were
Yeah.
actually kind of relieved when you said you wanted white or pink. If they were like, I only drink red.
Yeah. Mix a Merlot with a Cabernet and
Couldn't do it.
pour it over a milkshake or something.
Sounds so gross.
That's
Poured over a milkshake.
they call that the sommelier's handshake.
The Sommeliers handshake.
Yeah, hand milkshake.
Oh.
See the double I was doing there.
That's that Hulu show, right?
The double
The
handshake.
sommelier's handshake.
The milk handshake.
The milk
The
handshake.
Handmaid's Tale. Just kidding.
I'm sure there is one. a million shows right now. So this actually does see a little bit of oak, 10%.
Interesting.
Yeah, which is kind of unusual for Sauvignon Blanc.
Yeah.
Usually they're just done like stainless steel tank and fermented and then right into a bottle.
Oh.
But there's a very subtle hint of oak on this.
Yeah.
Get that.
Yeah, it tastes good. So you're very knowledgeable about wine, obviously.
Fairly knowledgeable,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I've been around it for about 8 years now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
But I've never taken any tests like Ellen. Ellen's one that
Oh,
actually
yeah?
has like the, certification.
Right.
Oh, the sommelier thingy?
Yeah, it's the Wine and Spirit Educational Trust. I have their advanced certification. That's not bad, but I don't have like I haven't been on the streets like Sean peddling wine
Oh, I
left
see.
and
One
right.
of you you're in the office.
He's-
Sean's a street wine
I
dealer.
got the street wine.
yeah.
School of Hard Knocks.
And I sit around memorizing facts that you could look up, but they're fun to spout off random things that really mainly only wine people maybe care about.
Ah,
Some of them are interesting.
So can you like taste a wine and tell me what region it's from?
Sometimes we have to do that
Sometimes,
to pass our test.
That's
Oh,
what
wow.
I thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
There's a lot of better blind tasters than I. You're probably a better blind taster than
Well, it's
I.
just because I've gotten to drink a lot more.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
The privilege of working in a wine bar and getting
Yes.
to taste. It really
Yes.
is the best because then you can like build your repertoire and your
Yeah.
kind of palate and go like, oh, that's what Gamay tastes like,
Yeah.
or that's what Sauvignon Blanc tastes like.
Or you just
Yeah.
wait for people like me studying to come in and be like, pour me something, don't tell me what it is, and then you have to sit there while I try and guess.
Oh, interesting.
Another fun game.
That's always a fun game. to
Yeah.
There really is no logical reason why anyone would need to blind taste, except that once you get to know grapes well enough, then you can read a wine list and be like, I know based on my knowledge, I can probably tell you it's going to taste like this.
Oh, okay, cool.
That
And
really
it's
is
a good parlor trick.
Yeah, it really is the best part about learning about wine because when you look at a longer wine list, you can kind of find the gems, like the hidden gems on that list, and go like, oh, this will be great. And usually it's cheaper because the sommelier is like excited just to have it on the list instead of just like ordering the Sancerre, which
Yeah.
everyone would buy the Sancerre and it'll be jacked
The
up. in price.
Sancerre is
Yeah.
delicious.
Yeah, it'll be delicious, but it's kind of overpriced. You can find maybe like a peak pool that will be kind of interesting and similar, but like half the cost.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I don't know that I've had a lot of pool.
You haven't like peak pool? Peak pool de Penet.
That would be Southern Rhone.
Languedoc.
Or no, Languedoc?
Languedoc, yeah. Super south.
They always have it at La Poubelle. On
Oh, yeah. I've had it there, yeah. The other UCB.
What is going on out there? Like, it's just the most amazing group of people every time I, for years, walk past La Poubelle.
La Poubelle? Oh my God.
Fedoras and
really is.
So many
cigarettes.
suspenders.
I thought nobody smoked cigarettes anymore, except it seems like at La
La
Poubelle,
Poubelle.
I have
Even
to walk through.
inside in La Poubelle.
Oh,
yeah?
really?
Let me
Well,
call
they're
out
French.
Chris Pine and say that every time I'm
Captain
ever
Kirk. Captain Kirk smokes.
indoors.
Oh my
God.
Here's another reason to hate LA, or although I think I like this about it, you cannot smoke indoors anywhere.
Oh, I like that about
had-
Yeah, I like it.
Because, it's just the weather's too awful to go outside to have it.
it. Yeah, it's
Terrible.
89.
Terrible. Oh.
But I feel like
Don't
pretty
you-
much everywhere you can't smoke inside,
Yeah.
right? I mean, like
Yeah.
in Vegas, I guess. Can you still smoke inside?
I think so.
Koreatown,
remember.
you can smoke inside.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. Really?
Like,
I mean, not
legally?
really. No.
But places will
legally.
allow it, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm always calling out Koreatown because when I first moved here, I'm like, this place still nothing's what it's supposed to be legally.
It's like the seedy underground, like the black market is there.
Forget about it, Ellen. It's Koreatown.
Don't try to understand it, man. It's Koreatown.
I love Koreatown
I do
because
too.
for a multitude of reasons, but one is so much good food down there.
Food is amazing.
Koreatown, too, is expanding, I feel like.
Yeah,
Speaking
I
of
think
yeah.
so, yeah.
sprawling neighborhoods, it's the largest population, I think, of Korean people outside of South Korea.
I just
Oh, wow.
enjoyed when I moved there. I'm like, I like that I can walk down the block and there are signs where and there are restaurants I can go into where there is no English and nobody speaks it and they don't
Right.
even have pictures on the
Right.
menu.
Yeah.
And just be
Which
like
doesn't work
that.
out for a vegetarian to eat, but I'll take my meat eating friends there and drink
Soju.
soju,
I
yeah.
enjoy the soju.
Yeah, and watch them see what kind of meat they're gonna get. That they don't. What pile of meat's gonna show up on your plate? You don't know because.
Actually, my dog is from Korea.
Oh, Shelby.
She's in my lap right now because she needs a lot of
Shelby.
attention. But yeah, she's from South Korea.
No way, really?
Yeah, they rescued her from over there and
Whoa.
then brought her here.
Really?
I didn't even know that was a thing.
It's
I
a
thought-
thing, yeah.
Whoa.
This organization, Carol A, rescues dogs in kill shelters in other countries. and then brings them back here. I was her third home here.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
So,
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't really necessarily.
She's like the best dog, though. Why would anyone not want?
I think people just don't realize just how much work a dog is every day, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
totally.
mean, she's so easy and chill, but every day they need.
Yeah, totally.
But this is LA.
stuff.
We can hire
A lot of
dog
stuff.
walkers when we have to
Yeah.
work. We have to be on set all day. Dog walkers.
I don't have time to walk my dog 3 times a day anymore.
I love my dog. I just don't like walking it. So yeah, she speaks Korean, and my vet is Korean, and she knows all these tricks, and I had no idea.
Are you serious?
Really?
That's
Really?
amazing.
Like
She can like shake and like lay down, and it's all in
she just knew
Korean.
him in Korean.
Korean.
That's
Yeah, in
hilarious.
Oh, that's so cute.
So like if she doesn't sit, I'm always like Ajahn, Ajahn.
That's what it means?
Yeah, and then she'll sit.
You were trying. You were
Shelby.
saying it in English, but just trying to say it louder so that she might understand.
She's like, what do you want from me?
Sit. I'm saying sit.
She just cocks her head.
Shake hands.
Well, she's pretty bilingual though by now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a talented dog.
Shelby, do you know we're even talking about you?
Shelby, do you have an agent yet?
Yeah. Speaking of why people hate LA, my bilingual dog.
Why do they hate it?
Why do they hate it? I don't get it, you guys.
It's so funny.
We're
Two minutes in, we're like, oh yeah,
Wait a minute.
of course.
Oh,
yeah.
weird. Why they hate
Weird why
it.
they-
Whining about ourselves.
Well, but seriously, one of the things I like about LA is we don't even try to pretend about our pretensions that we adopt.
Yeah.
Like we accept it. You're from NorCal, but I feel like there's like this San Francisco versus, or also even like New York versus LA
Oh yeah.
thing, and people are like everyone's fake in LA, and I'm like I feel like everyone's more real in LA because
Yeah.
people.
Well,
are
I
like,
feel like the East Side is very different than the West Side.
True.
Totally.
That's
And,
true.
And I think, like maybe, and this is just me, like glad handing it. I'm not putting
Kind
myself.
of like the shake hand.
Yeah, it's kind of like the shake hand, the sommelier shake hand. But that the West Side does have that kind of nouveau riche, that kind of plasticky, that super industry driven sort of vibe, and the East Side obviously very industry driven as well.
Yeah.
But it can be a lot more down to earth. I think.
Yeah.
But we're like chill about it.
Yeah,
yeah,
chill
we're
about
just
it.
better about it. We're not snobs at all like them.
I get, of course, I'm not unaware of why show business appears to be and is shallow in many, many ways.
Yeah.
But I do think it's funny that people will always, like, a complaint people always say about LA is like, well, it's such an industry town. But they don't say that about other towns that are also industry towns. Like, people aren't like,
Right.
oh, God, Seattle.
Pittsburgh.
Ugh, it's just the tech industry.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's only, we're the only industry town that people hate because it's an
Yeah.
industry town.
Yeah.
Or like fuck Detroit.
Yeah, like,
They just build
just a
cars
bunch
there.
of cars, you know.
Damn hometown and our Anheuser-Buschness going around. Just too much industry.
Or like New York, it's just all finance. Everyone's in finance.
Yeah,
Or,
totally.
like,
Right. I think whenever Charlie and I go back to our hometowns, we get a little bit of, oh, you think you're so great just because you live in this place.
People assume that we are judging them for
Yeah.
being less than us or
Interesting.
something. This is what I get all the time.
Wait, where did you say you're
We
from?
did not get to that.
Yeah.
Charlie.
Nobody
Charlie.
asked where I was from.
Stop the podcast.
I'm
Go
going.
back, rewind. We got
I'm from St. Paul, Minnesota.
like we know some. It's chilling up
Just
there,
end the
right?
podcast there. It'll be like our Sopranos ending. What?
What's the dominant
What?
industry in St. Paul? Would you say?
Gosh, I don't know. I have
Oh,
no
okay.
idea.
Talking about St. Paul?
People do talk about St. Paul a lot in St. Paul.
No offense. It's a wonderful place.
But in both Murfreesboro and St. Paul and a lot of other places, the reaction I get all the time is people go, "Where do you live?" And I go, "Oh, I live in LA." And the first thing they say is, "Well, I could never live there." And I'm like,
yeah.
"Well, then don't, motherfucker. I
Yeah.
don't care if you live in LA or not." But I think it's such a funny reaction. It happens
Yeah.
a lot. I could never live there. It's like, okay. I mean, but I could also never live where you live, but I don't feel like I have to like yell that
I
at
don't
you.
need
It's
to
like,
inform you of that immediately.
Like right away, exactly.
yeah, it's so interesting.
St. Louis has terrible self-esteem as a city. Like people in St. Louis really are sorry for our city.
Are they like ashamed
really?
of it? Yeah. Or
yeah, or they just like they don't openly hate on it, but they just like are like, we're not Chicago. Like there's just growing up there. There's everybody has this sort of even, and I always tried to champion. I'm like, there's a little bit of everything in St. Louis. There's just we don't have good city
Dude.
self-esteem.
Totally, St. Paul also realizes it's not Chicago, and it just went the other way. Instead of being like sad and
Now they're
self-degenerate
excited?
and self-effacing about it, they like dig into the like St. Paul's better than Chicago.
Oh.
You know? It's just two different reactions to both being
What
like,
are
we're
what are
not
their
Chicago.
defenses?
Camille, you have a outsiders.
Wait, the differences between St. Paul and Chicago?
St. Paul's a
What are they
lot
proud of?
smaller.
It's
Right?
very tiny.
What are they proud of?
They're proud of being from Minnesota. My Psych 101 analysis of them would be like, we survive a 6-month winter every
totally.
single year. So we have to be really stoked about the place that we
Yeah,
live
totally.
because it must be so hard to live there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard not to have perfect weather every single day.
We're so right.
Oh, it's 72
Yeah.
and sunny again.
Again.
Ugh.
I just want to turn my heater on.
It would be so fun to turn the heater on.
Wouldn't it be fun?
I wish I could shovel a car out of snow right now.
But you can do that. Just drive to Big Bear.
Oh yeah.
It's like 2 hours
Yeah,
away.
yeah, you can shovel a car out anytime you want. in
Anytime
LA.
you want. There's plenty of snow. Especially this year.
We have a heater. I guess we could turn it on.
Been known to turn it on.
I
It
turn
gets
on the
chilly
heat
in the,
in the
in
winter.
Not me. I'm never too cold.
I know, but I am.
I know.
And somehow we've made it work.
yeah,
Dual controlled mattress warmer.
Oh my god, I have totally thought about getting that crazy mattress.
The chili pad, that thing, like, I get overheated at night, so there's this thing apparently that will make half a bed of like this thing that'll cool your bed down.
Is this powered by like electricity or is
I
this just?
think so. It kind of scares me because apparently it's like a sheet thin layer that has water running through it that you can.
Yeah.
It makes me a little nervous, but Tim Ferriss says it's great. So if he says so.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah,
but
who's that?
He's the guy who
Anna
wrote like the
Faris's brother.
4-Hour Body and the 4-Hour Work Week, and now he has a podcast that.
he invented the Ferris wheel too, right?
Yes, totally.
He's 108.
Yes.
You gotta try the cold mattress.
That'll keep you going.
God take me. God take me. I'm ready.
It's so cold.
I'm so cold. The mattress got too cold. Turn the water off.
Oh.
I can't reach.
Let's find him. Let's track him down. Bring him into the podcast.
Yeah.
Sadly, I think he is one of those people who lives in San Francisco, hanging out with tech people.
Well, that's me. That's where I'm from, San Francisco.
Oh yeah, that's
I thought
right.
you were
People-
from like even further.
I'm even further north, but
Oh, yeah?
yeah, like Marin County and then Sonoma County.
You say San Francisco though, right?
Exactly.
More
Mhm.
convenient.
It's the city.
Yeah,
But yeah, people hate on LA big time.
up there.
How could you live there?
Oh really?
Yeah, they feel like betrayed actually.
Yeah. See, that's the weird thing about LA is even within the same state,
Yeah.
There's a lot
other
of hate.
people hate on LA. for
People
some
want like
reason.
2 states. Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so
Wow.
Yeah,
weird.
it's like that Pavement song. We
But-
want 2 states.
Oh yeah, that's right. Good song.
And yet people are hating on California as a whole as well.
I know. I know.
Like out
yeah.
in the greater country, there's a lot of
Seattle had that whole-
hippie. Oh yeah.
Oh, the
Californians.
Californians
I mean,
is so accurate.
That's
Though. You
legitimate.
can't argue with it.
No, the
So
sad thing
funny.
is,
That is totally
Yeah.
exactly what California's really like.
How'd you guys get here? The 101 to the 17?
We just drove
we just
straight
took
down
Sunset.
oh sweet.
The best punchline ever.
We were spending Thanksgiving in DC last year with a couple of other friends from LA. We all met some friends of ours in DC and did definitely like talk about the best routes to the
Oh,
west
yeah.
side a lot. And they kept being like, y'all
They
are
kept calling us
literally
out
the
at being
Californians.
I love nothing more than reciting every highway number I can think
yeah,
of, like
totally.
in order. I'm like starting with the 60, and then you got the 90,
Now,
and the
where is the
101, and the
60?
105. It's some.
It's
I've
another
taken the
way out
60.
to like Palm Springs. It kind of like
Oh.
Why do they hate us?
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I should have started with the 60. I should have started with the 2. Just the 2 and the 5 and the
Just that
10.
accidentally coordinated long O is I'm starting to hate us too. Oh, to Palm Springs.
This is the
I love
podcast
going to Palm Springs. Sorry.
in which you become.
Just to double down on this, Palm Springs is the fucking best.
it's the
I've
best.
never
And I'm
been.
going.
Ellen.
But I hear it was like 115 degrees last.
It doesn't matter. I
My
like it even in
boyfriend
the.
was there last weekend. Did he take me? No.
Whoa, what's going on there?
I don't know. Desmond, what up?
Desmond.
Desmond.
Call him
What's
out.
happening?
Not
Desi,
cool.
come on, bro.
Come on, bro.
Take a girl to Palm Springs.
But it is kind of your nightmare, you know, because Ellen's a recovering goth. Yes, I worked it in. I worked it in the show.
Yes, he has to work it into
Oh,
every.
you're totally gothy.
Yeah, she's totally got
I
these. So
get
she
that.
has like big hats and like gloves and visors and you know.
Yeah, I have
parasols.
I fully see paparazzi thinking that I'm a celebrity trying to disguise myself in my car because I have this big white mitten shirt that I put on. I put on my big sunglasses and the hat because I pale.
Yeah, you're
That's a
pale.
good way in. That feels like it could be like a good movie or something. Is like you come to LA to be an actor, and you're not getting anything, so you start dressing like a celebrity that's trying not to be noticed, and then people end up noticing you.
If this works out for me, I'll give you credit.
Oh, great.
Thank you.
I do feel like that is like an actual fashion choice people make.
Yeah. Oh, totally. There's
Especially like in supermarkets. I'm like, you're not a celebrity, but you're
Yeah.
dressing like you are a celebrity that's trying to
There
hide.
are a
They
lot
might
of people.
recognize me from my Arby's commercial. I better put on the big sunglasses.
There are a lot
I
of people
just
who wear
can't
the
talk about
sunglasses inside, though.
I know.
There's what?
A lot of people who wear their sunglasses inside and at night here. I see it all the time.
I rock
You're,
my-
you're
I rock
looking
my
at somebody
sunglasses
who wears
inside.
his sunglasses inside. They are prescription, though.
I actually need to sometimes.
It's like Jack Nicholson.
Yep.
All the
Thank
time.
you.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that me and Jack
Yeah,
have
you
in
and
common.
Jack.
I feel like.
Whenever you wear your sunglasses inside, I sort of pretend that you have an eye disease.
Oh,
Because I feel like it seems kind of cool or something. I don't know.
To have an eye disease?
Eye diseases
to
are
have
cool.
to wear your
I
sunglasses.
have to. I'm sorry. I have to. There was a week when I was working on Key and Peele where my glasses broke and I was waiting for the new ones to come. And so the only glasses I had were my prescription sunglasses. So in order to write, I did have to wear my sunglasses.
In the writer's room.
Yeah.
Just
Oh, and
full
everyone
glasses.
made fun of me a lot, but
like, is he sleeping? Check him, kick him.
he's got
is he awake?
open eyes painted on the front of his glasses.
It's really creepy.
But anyway, yeah, Palm Springs is great.
On that note,
Getting
yeah,
back to
I
that.
really, I gotta get out there to Palm Springs,
Dude.
I know. Even in the heat, I love it.
Even in the heat.
just get in
Because
the
it's
pool.
dry.
Ooh,
I
I
wouldn't
gotta-
mind hanging in a pool.
That's what you do in Palm Springs.
Yeah.
I could use that like one of these days.
Oh, it's so relaxed. I go into like full chill mode.
Yeah. That's the only place that Charlie or I has ever been chill.
But you need that though, because LA.
Yeah.
I mean, I get why people kind of hate on LA a little bit too.
Yeah.
Is that it's kind of a hustle.
It is.
Yeah.
It's totally a hustle.
And
Yeah.
it's
Driving to the
exhausting.
store is exhausting.
Well, pretty
Oh my
much
God,
how
yes.
are you means recite your resume to me now.
yeah.
How have you been? What have you been up to lately?
Well, my most
Dot,
recent.
dot.
Yeah.
I'm always like, I got a dog. I
I
have a new
know.
hobby.
She
I
speaks
like
Korean.
I like to weird people out by just telling the truth and being like, nothing. What's been going on? Nothing much.
Nothing at all.
Slept till 11:30.
I went to Pilates
Had some
today.
albandinga soup. Did this
You
podcast.
see people just like fussing and furying. They're like,
Yeah.
tell me about your web series.
Nothing. I don't have one. I would tell you if I had one.
A friend in town from Portland recently, and we met here, and he's like, yeah, another friend of ours who had moved back there. He's like, Maddie was asking about you, and I just said, I think she's just down there drinking wine, and I was like, oh, yeah.
Just
well,
hanging out.
More or less.
Sort of true.
Sort of
Sort
true.
of true. I
Guess
mean,
what? We can do that here.
yeah.
Hang out.
Whenever.
Just hang out and drink wine. Yeah, I do feel like there's a whole faction of my life I don't bring up to people when they ask. I'm like,
Oh,
I know
for
what you're
sure.
asking me, and I'm nope.
I do not have that update.
I
for
will
you.
not give you that update because you'll know. You'll
Yeah.
know if it's something.
You'll see it.
Yeah.
You'll
Yeah.
see it.
You'll know.
I'm-
If it makes it there.
I
if it makes it
thoroughly
there.
cave.
so what's the point before that?
Yeah.
Really, unless you're involved somewhere.
I just tell people I'm keeping my joy alive, and
Oh, so spiritual.
by which I mean I'm making a podcast, and I'm going on doing the shows.
Doing lots of yoga, guys. I'm
do
drinking my
literally
moon
say that
juice.
What is moon juice?
Oh yeah. What is moon,
Moon juice is fucking delicious.
Is it?
It's
Yes.
delicious, but she's insane.
Well,
Oh, she's definitely insane. I read
Bacon?
her diet. That
Yeah, the
she,
diet.
This is
yeah.
the person that makes it or something.
Yeah.
But I
Her
will
name is
buy
Bacon.
her turmeric milk with a Y. It's
It's good.
delicious.
MYLK.
I
once-
also buy I buy too much stuff in moon juice from time to time. It's really yummy. I don't think I buy into it's going to make me glow quite yet. We'll see.
Is
You
it supposed to
look
make your
very
skin
glowing.
glow
Yeah,
or
it's
something?
supposed to, yeah. But this is why I get what people hate on LA. Because stuff like this.
We're talking about
Yeah.
moon
Yes.
juice.
I went to
defend it.
yeah, I went to Cafe Gratitude today.
Oh dear.
And
Did you
Moon
really?
Juice does the juice there.
Oh, of
Do
course.
they?
But the woman helping me was such a bitch.
Really?
Oh really? She needs some moon juice.
Yeah.
She didn't
was
ask you
so
like, how do you
mean.
feel beautiful today?
No.
Oh, well, you
not
need
cool.
to go to the moon juice on Silver Lake. After walking the reservoir, occasionally I'll go there and pick up some turmeric juice and stuff. And they're so nice there, and they're always like, have some more samples. And I'm like, okay.
Well, they're nice. I mean, like, it
Throw
could
it
have just been the
down.
Cafe Gratitude. It was the one downtown. And I'm like, this is Cafe
I
Gratitude.
can't do
You're
cafe
supposed to be nice.
I can't
nice to
do
me.
the gratitude.
It's
Why not?
actually quite delicious,
It's
though.
delicious.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
I've never been there.
But it was like
seems obnoxious.
$100.
I've eaten
Yeah.
there once, but it wasn't delicious enough.
That's the one that has the like self-esteem salad. Or
It's
You have
something?
to say,
I
I would like to order the I am beautiful.
Yes,
And they'll
exactly.
ask you, you're supposed to ask you an inspiring question.
Really?
They
Right?
did, yeah. They're
Oh,
like,
God,
what
what'd
are you
they ask?
like? What are you grateful for today? Or
And
what's
did
a
you say-
challenging spirit that you are looking to get rid of? And I'm like, get off it. But this one girl that was helping me, and she's like, here's your juice. And I'm like, oh, I didn't order that. And she's like, yeah, you did. I'm like, no, I didn't. She said, yeah, you ordered the cool. I said, no, I ordered.
I am
ordered,
certain.
I ordered the clean, but I said, cool. After you said, okay, the clean, I said, cool.
I thought you changed your order.
I swear to God, that's the conversation I had this
that's
morning.
amazing.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Thought you ordered the clean, but I said cool.
Oh, dear.
I'm sitting drinking some moon juice. Moon juice, moon juice.
We sing a lot of Cat Stevens around the house.
I'm a big cat fan.
Did you just take Moon Shadow
Yeah.
and turn it
Oh
into
my
Moon
gosh.
Juice?
I am sitting drinking some moon juice. Moon juice, moon juice. Kind of sounds like I'm saying moon juice, which I'm not. It's moon,
Moon
juice.
Juice.
You're drinking moon juice?
Moon Juice
Oh my
is
God.
So
great,
awful.
though.
So good.
I love a Moon Juice.
That's when you're like, how is there not one Jewish person at this podcast to justify these jokes?
Zig, are you Jewish?
No.
Zig's not Jewish.
Man.
Man,
Sean, you're going to have to edit this out.
I know. This is so
I have
un
a lot
LA
of
of us,
Jewish
you guys. We're all so awkward. I have a lot of Jewish friends, too.
Me too.
I do. I swear.
Yeah, me too.
And I have Hispanic
every-
friends.
I have every
black
kind.
friends. I have straight friends, I swear.
I've got 20 little person
I have
friends.
a gay friend. He's saying,
Sitting right next to me.
Yeah, we got a gay dude here. It's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thank
okay.
you, Sean, for justifying.
You're welcome, guys.
Everything's okay now.
I'm just keeping it rainbow.
Keeping it rainbow.
Rainbow. Any other songs? Any other
Zig
Cat
is
Stevens songs?
trying to ignore this whole conversation.
Rainbow.
But what happened to Cat Stevens? He was so cool.
He became
He's
Muslim.
very
became-
uncool.
I don't know anything about Cat Stevens, to be honest.
Oh, really?
Peace Train is
Shaking my
like
head
one
at
of the
myself.
best songs ever written.
Yeah. You tried to resist it for a long time.
I did. You can't resist the cat, though.
Is this like a karaoke go-to?
No.
It should be.
I should, though.
You
Yeah,
sing
I'll
it a
definitely
lot.
rock some Cat Stevens out next time we go to Koreatown to bring it
Come
back to the top.
Circles are made. They start
Come
at
on
one
down
place.
to Koreatown.
Do you guys have a great karaoke song?
I do, actually.
What is it?
Well, my go-to is, strangely, it's Words by the Bee Gees.
Oh,
It's
how does that
such
go?
an
How does that
odd
go?
one, but I had to learn it so well for something that I did, and I just never forgot it. So it was really easy for me to sing.
What's it called again?
Words.
How does,
How does it go?
It's just kind of like melodic, like love song. It's like talk in everlasting words, and
Oh,
dedicate
yeah.
them
Oh,
all
yeah.
to me.
I remember that one.
And okay, keep going.
I do the same bit every single time we go to sing karaoke with any group of people where I sing Baby, I'm Gonna Leave You by Led Zeppelin, and I go, this is dedicated to my wife, Camille.
It's always funny.
Baby, I'm all gonna leave you.
Could you guys hear her
You could
eye
also
roll?
maybe do
It came through.
It's just, it was sort of funny the first time.
Well, you could always switch over to It's Not You, Babe. Bob Dylan.
No,
you,
no, it ain't you, babe.
Yeah. You have options out there
you're right.
if
I'll
you want
switch it up.
the fake
lot of options.
rejection songs.
Most of Camille's life is ending up getting bored by bits I won't stop doing constantly.
Just dig in.
Yeah,
That's why people love LA people.
I
Camille,
think
did you have a go-to? Or
I attempt to do All I Want for Christmas
Oh,
by
yeah.
Mariah Carey
Oh, you're
every
great at
time.
it. You're great at it.
I'm great at it, except I can't really hit the Mariah Carey high note. But the fun part is just screeching at the top of your
yeah, you just that's all you can do.
But who can hit the Mariah Carey high note?
just Mariah Carey.
Yeah, that's
It's
unique
always fun to
airspace.
see it, like to see whatever weird Korean video that's playing in the
Oh,
background
yes. Oh, I love
while
that,
you're playing
yeah.
All
That's like
I
the
Want
the
for
most
Christmas.
amazing video.
some like Getty image of Korea. You're like what?
Who made this?
Someone got paid to make this.
Ellen?
Oh, I avoid karaoke. Well, I used to, my go-to would be like Animal by Nine Inch Nails, just so I could be like screaming, I want to fuck you like an animal.
goth.
Oh, very
So
goth.
goth,
But
you
then I
guys.
add
I'm
like-
not
Very
kidding.
goth.
You guys were not kidding. Don't be fooled by the sweet exterior.
So goth.
So there's just
But
666.
more recently, my friend like dragged me to the karaoke bar I shall not name because I like the private room ones, but
Me too.
I can't deal with the.
Oh, no.
Oh no,
Because
I'm
that's a lot
private
of
room
people
only.
who probably walk around looking like they want people to think they're famous, but they're who are doing karaoke. But
Especially in Los Angeles.
I got corralled into it, and she wanted to sing "Everyday People," the Queen thing. And there's that one thing where like people sang, and she would hand me the mic. I go, "Let me out," because I hated that I was there so much. So it worked out.
That worked out good.
Wow.
Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna keep that next time I get taken to karaoke. I don't want to be at. Just like bring up that song. I'll sing the one line.
When did you start being goth?
Probably when I was like 13 or 14.
May I ask how old you are now?
36.
Really?
You look like
I know.
19.
Oh, I thought you were.
Thank
way
you.
older.
Yeah.
Oh, so you've committed. This has been 20
Well,
years of
I'm
gothness.
so not even close to goth. I was a goth who I was like fairly quirky for a goth, and I like to listen to a lot of different things. And I just also happened to like to, have black lipstick and meddle with the Dark Lords. So.
Yeah, totally. Did you ever do any like summoning the devil type shit?
I totally got into Wicca for a little while. We totally had some sobbits in the park. We
What's
lit,
that?
we lit some candles to celebrate Samhain and like.
What's Samhain?
Samhain.
That's like the Wiccan name for Halloween.
That sounds so much better than
Yeah,
Halloween.
Samhain.
Samhain, yeah.
Happy Samhain. Trick or treat or death.
I don't remember all the details of Wicca really. There's like a god and a goddess, except and then I was like, I don't like giving things names in Christianity, and I don't think I like it in this religion either. So
Oh.
Interesting.
I was
Works
so
both
goth I
ways.
rejected Wiccan.
They're so
Dude.
goth of you.
That's very goth.
I just went to Panpipes in Hollywood.
What?
What
What's
is
that?
that?
It's kind of like a sorcery store.
Whoa.
I
You
had
can
no
like buy a
idea.
candle and she'll like mix it all up for you and
Oh.
yeah, and she'll like bless it and like put oils in it. And, like,
All right.
you like meditate on your intention about.
I mean, if
like,
you want, you can borrow my Hecate incense if you want.
Hecate.
Hecate.
I do still
Hecate,
have like
Hecate,
some
Hecate,
leftover
Hecate.
trinkets from the deep goth days.
trinkets, goth trinkets.
Candelabra, etc.
Would you buy those at Claire's in the mall? It's my goth trinket.
Hearing about your candle, just like it's like everything we talk about is literally why people hate
Yeah.
Los Angeles.
Oh yeah,
I know.
totally. No, I immediately knew the answer.
From when I was in St. Louis.
This was actually not about me defending it against other people. It was about me realizing
Yes.
they're
I
right.
Exactly
am
why.
This podcast is very self-realizing.
I accept
Yeah.
myself and love myself nonetheless. But
That's
it
what
is
LA
true.
teaches you
Yeah,
to do.
it does.
But yeah, I mean, people should just love us because we love ourselves, right?
Well,
That's
yeah,
the way it works.
totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
You love yourself enough, the rest of the world will love you.
It'll emit out of you, and the love will grab other people.
It's true.
It's not working.
I like this. Your wife going. It's not working.
It's not working.
I didn't mean about you
you
personally.
don't love me, Camille?
I've chosen Sean and Ellen's podcast.
What? Over me?
Sorry, Charlie.
They didn't even say you had to choose.
We brought you on here.
What? You guys planned this?
Get out.
You want a divorce?
Charlie, we were
Sorry.
looking for a third.
What
It was good one or the other.
Yeah.
But I mean, can't you co-host a
This is the
podcast and
chosen
not
one.
divorce me?
No, I can't.
Jesus, this is
Sorry.
fucked up.
Welcome to
I don't know
dabbling
how
with the
to-
dark arts.
She's committed.
Oh
She's
my
committed
God,
to the
you dabbled in
podcast.
the dark arts?
Well, Samhain.
Samhain. This is all his fault.
No, the day's
Damn
fault.
you to hell, Samhain.
Samhain.
That's what I want. Oh, shit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That was a really good
Thank you.
Samhain.
Thank you. Damn you to hell, Samhain. Thank you.
God, you're just giving me flashbacks to all my deep late night chats with Samhain and Trent Reznor.
I like
One or
that
the other.
Samhain sounds like Gilbert Godfrey.
That's what I wanted.
You guys, Samhain loved to whine, so
I'm sure he did.
He loved wine, did you say?
he loved to
wine.
whine.
Oh, to wine.
He also loved to
I
whine.
thought you said
Wine.
twine.
It's just
I'm fine.
whine.
I've got my twine.
Sonam, you play with your
try
twine
it
again? Sonam, get in here.
Sam, you want to come out tonight? No, I'll stay home and play with my twine. All right. That's really weird. So he's playing with that piece of twine.
Charlie at home just batting some twine
This is a little
Twine ball around.
ball of twine and my pet rock.
Got a pet rock.
For pet rocks, can we bring those back? No. No.
I never had one. I have this is so LA. I have a crystal from
Yeah.
a weird
Oh, yeah.
yoga thing I went to.
From your
literally have-
shaman.
I went on a shamanic journey.
Oh, you mean like?
That crystal.
Sean has 3 crystals.
Sean has 3 crystals.
3 crystals in his pocket right now.
You got to.
You got it. You guys,
I
they
have
work.
one at home. It was given to me, but I hold it from time to time. And
I like my crystal. I think it's cool.
I
guys-
don't have a crystal.
Shit. Well,
I'm
Sean has
embarrassed.
You gotta
to
get
admit.
some. Oh,
I
yeah.
know. I know.
You gotta.
But you
It's in
gotta
the-
come by it in the appropriate
It comes
way.
to
Yeah.
you.
Yes. Yeah.
It has to come to you.
I mean, it happens so subtly, and all of a sudden you're full LA.
Yeah.
I know.
it's
This
like-
is just like,
You know, it's like one.
whoa, I do have a crystal. Like,
Yeah.
holy
Yeah.
Holy
shit.
shit.
Wait,
What
can you
happened?
talk about your shamanic journey that you went on?
I
Because
wanna
I
hear
feel
it.
like it's so LA.
Did you do peyote?
No, it's not that cool, actually.
It's way nerdier.
I went to a yoga studio. I really enjoyed it, honestly. But I went to a yoga studio. You do yoga for like 45 minutes or something. Then you lay on a mat and a dude plays the drums and they guide you on a shamanic journey. Like I'll be like, and now you see your spirit guide shows up.
what did you see?
Oh, it's too personal. But
Oh, a giant crystal.
no, it's not that. It's not that personal. No, I saw some stuff, but I don't think it was like magical. I just think like you do yoga, you loosen up, you feel relaxed. There's these blaring drums, so it's sort of like blocks
Puts
out
you
a
in
sense.
Yeah.
So I didn't think it was really like a vision, but I did think about some fucking weird ass shit.
Yeah. So kind of like a sound bath, and the
It was like a
vibrations
sound
of
bath,
that.
yeah. Mhm.
But I also wanted you to share, if you don't mind,
Please go ahead. I forget.
what you did the next day.
What did I do the next
You
day?
walked below.
Okay, so without
Oh,
going,
wow.
all right,
Wait,
without
what?
going, this is deeper than
That's
the
an
wine
epic
podcast
journey.
needs to get. But we,
Oh, we get deep here.
This is
So-
funny.
Shanti.
We might take it forward
I had-
if you're lucky.
I had an unpleasant childhood. Okay, in a number of terrible. It was terrible. And so at Button Mash on Sunset, you know that place? It's
Yeah.
got old arcade games. There was this game that me and my brothers, who they were not the bad part of my childhood. It was our parents. We get along and love each other. But we used to always play this arcade game called WrestleFest. And it's Hulk Hogan, Ultimate
Yeah,
Warrior,
totally.
Big Boss Man, Sergeant Slaughter, the Legion of Doom, Demolition. The $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, all the
to
main,
name a few.
all the main characters from that era of WWF
Ted
Pro Wrestling.
DiBiase?
Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And his whole thing was just he's rich.
He's rich. Yeah.
yeah. And then he had a servant that would like
course
come
he
and
did.
stand
So
outside the ring and then like
he's
trip his
Batman,
enemy and stuff.
basically.
Yeah, he's kind of bad. Yeah, well, I never thought about it, but
superpower is
yes,
he's
Ted
rich and he has a
DiBiase is
servant.
kind of like Batman. So anyway, Camille was out of town, and I was like, I'm just gonna do this weird at this yoga studio. I'm sort of once you're like in a relationship, at least for me, like when Camille goes out of town, I'm like don't know what to do with myself. I'm like, but who's gonna tell me where we should go to dinner tonight? Like I'm in a nice way, like
No,
but I'm
it's
like,
true.
so anyways, like I would go do this weird shamanic journey. And so I went and you do yoga, did the shamanic journey. I thought about some really weird shit. And then like the next day I was like, what am I going to do today? And I just like went out for a walk. And then I just like kept walking and walking and walking. And I happened upon down Sunset and I happened upon Button Mash. And this is sort of at the end of this. I can't believe how personal this is getting. This is at the end of a culmination of me like going to therapy and stuff about my parents. And I went into Button Mash and I like got some coins and I got a beer and I started playing WrestleFest and I kept winning and I was like, holy shit, I'm going to beat WrestleFest. And I did.
What?
And I just kept going. I was like, I can't believe I made it to the next. I went through like 10 levels.
What?
And I beat
Wow.
WrestleFest. And I was like,
Fantastic.
I think the shamanic journey
It
like
already
sent
did
me
something.
to Button Mash to beat WrestleFest
Yeah.
and symbolically beat my terrible childhood. And I
love it.
swear I've been happier ever since.
You really have. Fantastic.
Cheers to
It's a beautiful
that.
thing.
That was amazing. That is so awesome.
Thank you.
So
I beat WrestleFest. I started crying.
with that being said, we're gonna take you guys down a notch with our lightning round.
Some wine questions.
Is it that time? Might be
I think
that
it is
time.
about that time.
You can't.
No, but I
you
just
can't go
What else are we gonna
higher
talk
than
about?
beating
No.
WrestleFest.
Yeah,
I don't
you
know,
can't.
yeah, that's
I
a
don't
great
know,
story.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm like almost.
It's a weird weekend. I should make like a little indie movie about
I think
it.
you should.
totally should. No, you totally should. No, but
that's
there's
a
something
good-
about
thank you
LA.
for sharing that.
Yeah, thank you. But also living in LA, and I think, being a creative person, you are constantly challenging yourself and examining yourself and going like, what is this and what is
Yeah,
that? And,
totally.
and it is
Absolutely.
personal, and I get why some people maybe don't want to live that kind of way. They just want to work at the bank, and they want to watch Netflix, and they want to eat at Applebee's, and they want to go to
Yeah.
bed.
Yeah,
I
totally.
get it. you
I
know?
do too. It would be a lot easier.
It
Sometimes.
would be a lot easier, yeah. If I didn't have this itching sort of like,
Oh, I know.
Who am I? Who am I?
yeah, who am I? Why?
Did you share your victory with your siblings who you grew up playing all the?
Yeah. I told him, I texted one of them, and when I Skyped with the one that lives out of the country, I was like, I beat WrestleFest Bros.
Nice.
They're like, yes.
They were like, everything's redeemed from our
Yes.
childhood.
Fantastic.
Yay. All right, lightning round.
Oh yeah.
Ready?
We do a lightning round. We ask
Okay,
wine
cool.
trivia.
We do
Okay.
some wine trivia.
It's okay because like
I'm several glasses in, so
full-
there's no way I'll know.
full disclosure. Oh yeah. Do you want to ask the first one? Or
Oh,
should
that's the first one, yeah.
Yeah,
So
go
you
for it.
ask, and then we just answer? Is
Yeah.
that how it
Yeah,
works?
you can tell. Yeah, and you don't have to know it. We'll tell you if you don't or make it up.
Okay, cool.
It's good times.
Okay, so what street in Los Angeles is named after person who first brought wine to LA? It's named after him, and he was the first one to bring
Vin
tipping.
Scully? Vin Scully?
Alameda.
Ooh, it's kind of close though.
Close on sound on your side, Charlie. Close on sounds, and on your side, close on location.
What'd you say?
So think
Van
of down.
Nuys?
Think
Van
think
Nuys.
of DTLA.
Downtown LA. Okay.
DTLA.
What was your guess?
Yeah.
I said Alameda.
It's near there. It runs
Vin
along.
Scalamita.
Scalamita.
Hey, how
Oh
you
yeah,
doing,
it
Vince
sounds like
Scalamita?
Vin
It
Scully.
kind of sounds like it should be related to wine, even though it's just this guy's name.
It's an obscure street though.
Huh. In downtown?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Vignes.
Main Street.
Vignes?
Vignes, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been on
I know
Vignes.
Vignes.
This
Yeah.
guy came
Vignes.
over from Bordeaux in, let me see, what year was it? 1833. Anyway, Vignes.
Jean-Luc Picard?
Mr.
Jean-Luc.
Mr. Vignes came over from Bordeaux with some French grapes, planted them smack dab in the middle of downtown LA.
Wow.
He was
Cool.
the first guy to bring the grapes over.
Wow, that's
and
interesting.
they named, and I didn't know, and it's weird because his name sounds like it should be related to grapes because of vines and stuff.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, I had no idea.
Vignes.
So that's not the first grapes in California, I'm guessing, but just in Los Angeles?
No.
Couldn't be.
There
It was
were
actually
grapes
the
in
first
Napa,
grapes in the
Yeah.
world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the world, yes.
Wow.
He
How did
created
they?
Yeah.
He had a pack of raisins, and
Exactly.
he put them in a dark spot for a while, and
Yeah.
it turned into
They
a grape.
regrew
They
into
regrew,
grapes.
yeah.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, you just put it in like a dark cupboard or something.
Yeah. I mean, little do
Bag.
people know, but the California raisins have been around like long before the California
Oh,
grapes.
yeah.
Grapes, California.
Heard
Yeah.
through the grape. No, that doesn't make sense.
The song?
I think the
Yeah.
original song goes, I heard it through the raisin vine, right?
Yeah, because if they heard it through the grapevine,
the raisin vine. Sorry, go ahead.
That's Cat Stevens, right?
You're getting a glimpse into Camille's the prison she's put herself in primarily. I can sing a song about anything at all.
and they're all so good.
And then if you don't laugh, I go, Camille?
Camille, did you hear me?
Camille.
Camille, I'm gonna sing a lot right in your face.
I didn't know you had all these songs in you.
I
Oh,
know.
I'm a human.
He's a veritable
I'm
music,
a human.
music
Jukebox.
man.
Yeah, music in my
Jukebox,
soul.
Yeah. Sorry.
Well,
go
good
ahead.
job, guys.
Thank you.
You're going to get 50 points for that.
50
Oh,
points.
wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
we
That's pretty
do.
good.
There are
Points,
winners
yeah.
and losers in this podcast. Just so you're aware.
And the points go directly onto my Amex rewards points.
They do, exactly, yeah.
Yes.
You can possibly purchase a magazine.
Yeah, some gloves.
Gloves.
A nail kit. I
Steps
feel
for
like
the
that's
dog to
always
go
an
up to the
option.
bed. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
We don't have a dog.
Oh God, that was a choreographed laugh.
Put Shelby down. Put her down.
I wish I knew some Korean. It'd be so funny to just like give her Korean command right now.
You say something in Korean, she runs to our car and jumps into the.
Shelby is lying on the floor, like flattening her body against the floor, like, please get me out of this hell of these LA people. Let me go back to Korea.
Shelby hates LA.
They're also fake here.
Oh God.
Oh, the moon juice. You can't.
Okay, question number two is
two.
more fun facts because San Antonio Winery, little known, maybe not little known, I don't know. Anyway, one of the things that kept it alive during the Prohibition was the fact that the clergy gave it permission to make wine because
Wow.
they needed church wine, and San Antonio was like the one sort of like, we give you permission to
We give you.
this.
God says you.
God, you do. Okay.
Your wine tasted best.
$300,000 in your back pocket.
So our little trivia question is, what's the name of the act that made Prohibition take place?
Oh, Volstead?
Yes.
Whoa! Out of nowhere.
I'm high-fiving across the room. Good job, because I
Wow.
never remember
you.
that.
That was a hole-in-one, so that
Yeah.
is actually 1,000 points.
Oh, wow.
No one's
Nice.
ever gotten a hole-in-one.
I know.
Yeah.
Except for Brian, good old Brian and his 55 degrees.
Oh,
he
yeah,
knew it
Brian,
all.
he knew
Whatever.
everything.
Don't take away my coin.
No, but yours is
No.
obscure.
That was
Thank you.
impressive.
But I wasn't giving points back then, so
you win.
so you are
You do
are-
win.
Thank you.
So I nod.
Thank you.
That's What's the next one? Because
Oh yeah.
follow
So
that
one
up.
of the other facts we didn't tell you about this wine is it's unusual for Sauvignon Blanc that they stir the lees. The lees being the dead yeast cells, and when you
the
stir
yeasty
them,
bits.
when they
My
stir
favorite
them,
part of wine is the dead yeast cells.
they can let that.
Is there any way to get just dead yeast cells?
Probably you have to wait till
Okay.
they.
Okay, good.
This is what I live with all of the time.
Excuse me, is there any leftover dead yeast cells that you're throwing out?
So the question.
You couldn't have made that creepier.
I want to fill my bathtub with dead yeast cells.
Excuse me, sir. The winery is closed.
Do you mind if I stick around?
No, sir. Please put the barrel down, sir.
Do you mind if I take this barrel?
Shelby is now pleading for help.
I want the dead yeast cells.
Shelby's jumping on Sean's lap, pleading for help. Who are these
it's
monsters?
Get me out of
No wine for me, just a glass of the dead yeast cells, please.
Entirely possible. So they stir them up sometimes to impart more yeasty flavor.
Ellen's trying to keep us on track.
I'm
here.
trying.
There's no turning back now.
Once you go dead yeast,
Can't go back. I give up. I give up.
I got another
Flying.
one. I got another one. Put those dead yeast cells down. Dead yeast cells are for closers.
Terrible.
Oh, man. Terrible.
Why, Glengarry Glen
I don't know.
Ross?
I'm sorry. I know it's terrible.
Why?
that was good.
Sorry, go ahead.
No,
No.
I don't know.
What do
It's
they do
all-
with the leaves?
They stir them sometimes to impart more yeasty and buttery flavors. And we wanted to know what the
Oh.
French word for that stirring. They don't normally
Oh.
do that thing. Just like the oak is not totally regular for Sauvignon Blanc, they don't do that too often. Usually it's for a buttery Chardonnay that they do that. Do
That's
that
true.
shit. Pull
So
that
you're
shit.
looking for a French
The name of the
word.
term.
French,
A French word.
for lees stirring
Yes, is.
is
Champs-Élysées.
Yes, exactly. 500
that's a
points.
person.
That's a person.
That's a person.
Champs-Élysées. Interesting.
Yes.
Interesting.
You were doing the Montreal. You were doing Montreal French there.
Charlie and I went to Montreal recently.
And when they stirred the leaves, they said, "Oh, Camille,
Camille.
we're stirring the leaves. Do you want to join us in a game of?"
Ooh, jousting.
Oui.
I'm just gonna
Wicked
say
jousting. You just gonna say it?
it. Should I?
Yeah, I don't know.
There's
Bâtonnage.
literally
Bâtonnage. They say bat it down.
Oh.
Yeah, they're like tais-toi. Tais-toi, you said.
I love how all French words just sound so wonderful when
Yeah.
you're doing your fake French accent.
bâtonnage.
That's how you gotta do it.
Bâtonnage.
We're too busy to come to your podcast. We're in the day of the how do you say the bâtonnage?
Bâtonnage. Bastille Day.
Bâtonnage. Oh
We are
yes,
fighting
Bastille
the
Day.
yeast.
We're hanging. Charlie cannot. He's incapacitated. He is busy with a cup of lees.
So this wine had lees stirred on.
Yeah. So this wine had
Are we
lees.
still talking about dead yeast cells?
Sir, sorry. Sir, please.
You're not open now?
No, we're not open.
Okay, what time do you open?
Never for you, sir.
What?
So we open at 8 o'clock.
Okay, and I assume when,
Sir, you can't sleep out here.
okay.
No,
So
sir.
no, it's not okay to unroll the sleeping bag?
No, it's not okay, please, sir.
And I assume you throw the dead yeast cells away at the end of the night, and perhaps there's some in the
They're
dumpster.
donated to charity, sir.
Oh, okay.
We have one more question that you guys can't get wrong because we don't know the answer at all.
Oh.
Great.
We don't know. Yeah, here we go.
Sean, you get to ask this. And this is such a like, oh fuck, we are LA people question. The
Yes.
fact that we felt the need to ask this.
Speaking of Cafe Gratitude, you guys. So thanks for coming to Cafe Gratitude. I just want to know what's bringing you some joy right now in your life.
Oh.
Give us the joy.
Give us the joy. You can tell me, or you can whisper it to
Whisper.
me, and then I'll whisper it into a candle.
Top
You
Chef, though.
can give us a crystal too.
Top Chef's a really good one.
Yeah, what about you, though? Same or?
Okay, I recently started keeping a gratitude journal, and honestly, like writing down your joys at the end of the day, as like ridiculous as that sounds, really makes you like conscious of all the wonderful things that are happening in your life. Whether it's like, oh, we had a really great glass of wine, or that episode of Top Chef was wonderful. At the end of the day, if I can find like 3 things to have taken joy in, I feel
Your joy journal is one of them.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that's cool.
honestly, I think like that is a thing that's like giving me some joy. It's
That's
like just the
great.
practice of recognizing the things in your life that bring you joy.
Bring you joy and then
Yeah,
recognizing
totally.
them at the end of the day.
Nice. LA, everybody.
You guys,
The most LA of any podcast that ever happened. How are you guys getting home? We're taking Sunset.
I'm taking my Prius down Sunset.
oh my god.
Maybe I'll take Fountain.
You literally just gave the most LA answer to the most LA question.
Yes.
So
Thank you.
Yes.
perfect.
1,000
Well played.
points, I hope.
Point.
You got
1,000
2,050 points.
You
at
got
this joint.
2,050 points. No one's ever had this many points. You guys,
Holy shit!
you guys
nice work.
won. You guys
Yeah.
won.
Thank you.
Oh,
Hey,
Well,
you know
on that
what?
note-
Everybody wins.
Everybody wins.
this is Los
Everybody's a
Angeles.
winner.
Everyone's a winner here.
Everyone's a winner.
Except
Everyone
the people
gets
who didn't
ribbon.
get a pilot.
You just got sound out of
losers.
Zig over there.
In which case, we're all losers.
We're all losers sweating in a small podcast booth because I don't know about you guys, but it's
It's warm.
toasty.
It's
toasty.
It's a little
warm.
warm. It's a little
toasty.
warm in here. So on that warm, sultry note,
Yes, let's make it sexy. This is LA.
Make it sexy.
Keep it sexy.
cheers, guys.
Cheers. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Thanks for listening. Oh, we did like in harmony.
Thanks for listening. I don't know how that was. So anyway, if you want us not to sing, go leave us a rave review on iTunes after you subscribe and give us stars. You can mention that they shouldn't sing if you want, but we should sing, right?
Yeah, well,
We should sing.
You should sing. And if you're a raver and you want to leave a review, that would also be a rave review.
Like a review in beats.
Yeah, like if you had like oversized
If
like,
you want to-
fur pants on.
Leave us Molly somehow through the iTunes. We'll rave with you. That
Molly
made
with
no
us.
sense. You guys, actually, if you do want to if you're wanting to stalk us, you can catch Sean in a play. All this coming, and you can, if you are listening to this right on top of downloading it, I'm probably gonna be there Friday night. Yeah, tell us about your play.
You guys want to meet Ellen in the flesh? She'll be there Friday night. That's the day of the opening of this podcast.
Yeah, and you can see Sean in the flesh, but he's too big a star. You will be held back if you try and.
You can reach out and touch me. Just jump on stage with me, guys.
Yeah.
It's fine. I wouldn't care. We'll just work it into the
Can't
show.
wait. I'm gonna do it.
But yeah, it's at the Bootleg Theater, guys. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday and Saturday at 6:30, and then Sunday at 2. You can go to bootlegtheater.org.
What's the play?
There are 2 plays, actually. Mr. Job. It's about the book of Job in the Bible. And then Clearwater, which is kind of like a Sam Shepard play on acid.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
Well, thanks. I'm having fun.
So also, get on the Instagram. We'll try and get some pictures of Sean on stage up there. Get the wine situation is the handle. If you get on Twitter, we're just wine situation. We got a Facebook page. Get into all that if you want more wine situation.
Yeah, there's any social platform ever.
Some Tumblr, fuck that.
Tumblr, yeah.
Or is there a Google Plus thing anymore?
Kind of.
Oh,
I think it's just for Google employees and their family.
Although you can send us email.
Yeah, you can email.
thewinesituation@gmail.com.
For sure. Also, we have a spiffy new graphic. Thanks so much, Thomas Stocky.
Yeah, we have a pretty new graphic. That's also on all the socials.
Yeah, we're going to link to his amazing work, and we really super appreciate it.
And if you don't want to subscribe on iTunes or on the other things, Stitcher, I've been putting them on YouTube, so you can get them there.
Anywhere.
Should we thank people?
Yeah, let's thank all our wine friends. Thank you guys so much for all your help with everything.
Thanks, Catherine Cowell, Susan Song, Christine Little for singing us some pretty tunes about wine and how we only fucking drink wine.
Matthew Kaner, Gregory Condes, Dustin Lancaster.
Those are the wine people. And thank you, UCB, for having a little studio.
Oh, UCB, thanks so much.
Yeah, don't judge UCB quality by this outro because we ain't recording it there.
Nope, this is hella on my iPhone. All right, guys. Up next week, we have the amazing, the one, the only.
She's fantastic. Geraldine Flood.
Geraldine Flood is on the show.
In the meantime, have a beautiful week. Drink some wine, see a play, feel the arts,
Yes.
Feel the
Cheers,
summer.
everyone. Feel the summer. Get in a glass.
get in a glass. Cheers.
I just drink wine. I don't fuck with IPAs. I just drink wine. I don't fuck with Minute Maids. I just drink wine. I don't fuck with coffee mates. I just drink wine. Give me red, white, or say, don't touch me, motherfucker. I'm a sommelier.